1. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, number 24.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's George Springer.
Batting second, center fielder George Springer.
And that misses ball 1. And 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit back up the middle. And they will get the force for the out. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. In now, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Well, when you're behind at a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Now to the plate, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto
lays off 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He has full intentions.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So digging in now, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Lofton coming in, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Oral Hershiser. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. To his right, Lindor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, James Paxton. 9-1-2 due up.
James Paxton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 onto the grass. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two.
I mean, wow, swing the bat a little bit. I think he's been a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 24 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Snow. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Riding. In once again. Action in the bullpen now as a right.
Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 1-0. Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Runners off for second. The tag gets one. Throw to the plate. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play in the side. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Gary Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
One there. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Look out, 2-0 now. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw got him. What a play as the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Freeman.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lofton is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
In there for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now
stepping up to the plate, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The right fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll retire. So coming to the plate, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, number 11.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. A fastball that just misses inside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Oral Hershiser. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Ben
Into
Zobrist.
the windup and the pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's in there.
Digging in to try it again. John Snow. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That tough sinker on the inside corner.
1-2.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Too low, 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Number 8.
Gary Carter stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Digging in once again, number 24. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Cue shot here out toward short. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's George Springer, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. Zobrist has it. There's one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners on the move for second. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike. Now the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a move over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lofton on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Michael Conforto.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Right there for strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and get something started. Roberto Osuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Down and away, ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball two now. Pitch on the way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, number 11. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite head and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Earl Hershiser trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping up to the plate. Tony Gwynn is going to be asked to get things going.
Tony Gwynn.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Ben Zobrist. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, John Snow. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Number 24 will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 8th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Low and inside with the breaking ball, as that causes him to back up a bit. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Conforto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Springer.
From the stretch, George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again. 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop.
Sean Doolittle answers the call.
Correa. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sean Doolittle.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike one.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Into the box now, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Rodney's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got to 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the...
No strikes.
Ninth, is that one just about... The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner to center field. On a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Beltran. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And this is fouled at the plate. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the stretch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Francisco Lindor.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in.
The pitch,
Fernando Rodney.
Please.
And it looks like
now coming in to pinch hit, Jason Worth.
Sun Hwan takes over on the mound in a tie. Ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Rod Carew will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. That's inside. 2-0. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make. Eric Gagne.
Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Gary Sanchez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. At the plate, number 11. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Jose Ramirez will be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Melky Cabrera will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Sun Hwan, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Jonathan Scope will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple of runs.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Ground ball left side. Snow on the grass. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet. And by the time he came down, it's too late. And the winning run is across the We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder
now he'll step off.
Aaron Hicks.
Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Third
Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Herald these Tigers as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swing. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
That misses 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Well, he got away with one right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 19.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Here's big Aaron Judd. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. One thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Brandon Crawford is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Well, no surprise on that one. That's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, number 97. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 97.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was a fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Fielded by Encarnacion. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a flare out to left center. Reyes onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Spangenberg. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
So step.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another. Wow, that was a big swing. He's trying to hit another 2-run homer. He's got a man on. He took the big hat. May as well start off the game with a 2-run homer earlier. 3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1. Corey Guerin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Back up the middle.
Number 62.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. It's going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So striding in, Victor Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Davis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Spangenberg has it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jose Reyes.
In the air to straightaway right. Pham moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sean Kelly is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 97 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats. Will Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sammy Solis is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Chris
Davinsky takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pham moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And that'll be a base hit as the run is in to score from third. And the Tigers will tie the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pham moves over, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Number 2, Chris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 1 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ready once again. Wilson Contreras. Alex Wilson. Jorge Lopez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hicks is after it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Aaron Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So striding in, Joey Votto. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Calling for it, Pham.
Defensive change for the Yankees.
He's got it, and there are two down now.
Tommy Joseph.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, number 97, Mike Minor, will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Mike Minor.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. Gonzalez is there. On to first, and there are two down. Now batting, Corey Spangenberg. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Minor gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Victor Martinez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Pham has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. To third, played on the backhand. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman, Eric.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter,
Carlos Santana is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Cam Bedrosian enters a little earlier.
For Detroit, number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. But they brought their gloves for that one out there. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Up next for the
and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Shortstop, Jose
ready
Reyes.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. One out, nobody on. It's sharply toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a change that he missed badly with for ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There to play it is Encarnacion on to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Digging in now, number 97. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Miguel Sano will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And the Tigers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is our final line score.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between New York and Brooklyn. The 51s will play to stay alive next. At the plate, Michael Conforto. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Michael Conforto.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner on first with one out.
Batting third.
He's set, and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Brett is on his way home, and a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Two quick strikes.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Very weakly on the ground.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Jay Bruce now, trying to get him started again following the double play. Hit sharply on the ground. Ahmed has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Jason Giambi.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Here's Matt Joyce now.
Matt Joyce.
4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One pitch coming up to Chipper. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound.
Number 34.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Digging in, number 1. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Shortstop, number 1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, number 34. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Brandon Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Brandon Barnes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game.